What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is going to be your review of Growing Up Hip Hop. What season we on? Season 5, episode 1. This is the original. So this is the one with Angela Simmons and Romeo and so forth and so on. So, look, y'all. I'm doing this because I asked for this. And I've tried doing it before and I've quit mid-season. I'm not going to quit on y'all this season. I'm not. But as you can see, I'm already running late. But I'm going to get them out. I'm going to get caught up and I'm going to get them out. But I'm telling you now from the beginning, I'm already going to let you know this show is irritating me already. I'm sick of the Angela Romeo storyline. It's like y'all are dragging it out. You are creating a storyline that is not there. Let them be friends. They are friends. That is it. Maybe at some point in their life there was some sexual chemistry or some sexual tension, but at the end of the day, they're friends. That's all they're going to ever be. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. I don't know if they tried to make it work and it just didn't work out. I don't know and I don't care. I am sick of it. So this season we pick up with Romeo is not even speaking to Angela, and not only is he not speaking to Angela, he talking cash money shit about. Ooh, I was going to say that. He's talking a lot of trash about Angela. And he talking about he don't. Okay, I'll get there. We open this episode up. We see, and this is important. Romeo's at a pool party. Romeo's in the pool with a bunch of women hanging around. That's important. We're gonna get back to that in a minute. He's sending out Bible study messages. Now, here's the problem. If you're gonna be sending out Bible study messages, can you not do it while you in the pool with a half naked woman twerking in front of you? Can you, I don't know, do it at another time, another place? I'm just saying. So Vanessa shows up. Romeo was getting ready to leave the country for an extended period of time, and so he is having a going away party. He said he has a lot of projects coming up that's going to take him out of the country, so he wants to kind of commemorate it. He said, Vanessa, I know that you're good with party planning. I know you like that kind of stuff. So can you help me plan this party? I want to do a Great Gatsby thing. Vanessa's like, I am here for it, looking forward to it. Cool. Somehow another Angela's name comes up. I don't remember if Romeo brought it up or Vanessa brought it up, but Angela's name comes up. And then Romeo goes off on this whole tirade about how he ain't really rocking with Angela, that she doesn't return any of his phone calls. He don't like how she moving. He don't like how she dressing. He don't like the pictures that she posted on IG. He don't like the dudes that she dating. Okay, there are a lot of things wrong with that, with all of that. One, you don't have to like none of it. If you and Angela aren't dating and y'all are just friends, then that's it. You don't have to like none of that. Two, Romeo, when the last time you posted a picture on IG with a shirt on? Three, Angela been posting thirst trap pictures for years. This didn't just start. Like, this isn't new that Angela just started posting pictures in bikinis and in reveal. Like, this ain't new. So why all of a sudden now is it such an egregious situation that you don't want to speak to this woman no more? Now, maybe later on in the season, we're going to find out that some other stuff went down and this is really about something else. And he's just, he's just redirecting his anger. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Vanessa, after he went through this whole tirade about your sister this and your sister that, you still agreed to do the party for him. I'm just wondering if I would still agree to do the party for him. But okay. So we're going to do the party. Now, back in New York, Angela's in New York. We see her have dinner with her mom and Boogie and her, and it was somebody else. And they have, they have like a family dinner. And I believe Romeo came up and we sort of got Angela's side of it. Angela said, I call him. He doesn't call me back. He doesn't answer the phone. He said he would be there for me when everything went down with, her son's dad being murdered. He said he was going to be there and he basically went ghost. Like, was it all for the cameras? Was it all for show? Because he has not been there for me. She talked about how challenging it's been, that she's truly a single mom now and how hard it has been, being mom and dad. And we know that that's challenging. No matter how much money you have, no matter how easier your life might be on the materialistic financial side, it's always hard when you're doing it by yourself. And now that he's getting older and understanding that his dad is gone and all of that. So we get that. Okay. Now, down in Vegas, Egypt and Chris have moved to Vegas. I mean, is that what's the boy name? Egypt boyfriend, whatever. They've moved to Vegas, and they are living in this huge 6-bedroom house with a gym and a movie room, and it's got a pool in the back, and it is like this huge house. I understand that things are cheaper in Vegas, but things ain't that much cheaper in Vegas. My question is, where the money coming from? What kind of money are the two of y'all making? Okay, you got your growing up hip hop money. I know, that he's a rapper. I know that she sings. I ain't heard a song from either one of them, but I don't listen to. I probably wouldn't. But and the house is nasty. Dishes in the sink, junk everywhere, dogs running around. The house is nasty. So Taryn and Boogie come over. And I didn't mean to say Boogie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know I'm talking about JoJo. When I was talking about who Angela had dinner with, it was JoJo, not Boogie. My bad. So Boogie and come over. And the first thing, they all thinking the same thing. Taryn is like, first of all, the house is nasty. He said, I'm not 100% surprised because I know how my sister is, but then he's looking around trying to figure out, how can y'all afford this? Now, we know they can't afford a pool boy because the pool is dirty and it's nasty. So we know they can't afford a pool boy. Okay, that we know. But she's like, but he's asking the question like, looks like my mama paying for all of this. Because they moved to Vegas because Pep was in Vegas doing her residency at the Paris Hotel. Why did they need to move to Vegas? Because Pep was moving to Vegas. Now I can see if they were living with Pep. But why? Y'all clearly have y'all own house. So why did y'all need to move to Vegas? I'm trying to understand. What was the purpose? Anyway, so they're all there and they're just, they ain't talking about nothing. But Boogie says, what's the boy's name? Egypt boyfriend name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's his name? I keep wanting to call him Chris, and I know that's wrong, but it's stuck in my head. Anyway, Sam. So Sam wants Boogie and Tyron to meet him somewhere later on. But other than that, they ain't talking about nothing. They're talking about Vegas is hot and all this other stuff. But for the most part, it ain't nothing. I'm going to go on and knock this whole thing out. Later on, we see them meet up at the pawn shop. He said that he wants to buy Egypt an engagement ring from the pawn shop. Now, let me say this. Vegas pawn shops got some great stuff because unfortunately there are people who have gambling issues and gambling addictions, and they pawn some really nice stuff so they can keep on with their habit. I know I have gone to some Vegas pawn shops and I have purchased things, including jewelry, because they have nice stuff. So don't get me wrong when I say, however, Your Honor, I just don't know if the whole world needs to know that he got her engagement ring from the pawn shop while they living in this 6-bedroom house. I'm just saying. And her brother said that. Her brother said, why are you buying my sister's ring from the pawn shop? And he said, well, I'm glad you asked me that question. I want to do this big proposal at my show. I don't know how that explains why you behind the ring from the pawn shop, because if you're doing the proposal at your show, you ain't doing nothing extra or special. You just inviting her to your show and you gonna propose. You're not like flying in, doves from Portugal and dropping, flowers from from a helicopter. Like, what is it that you doing that's so different that's gonna cost you your ring money? I don't know. Taryn ain't hearing it. He don't like the idea. He not here for it. Boogie said, "Boo, is she pregnant? Like, is that what's going on here? Like, are we having a pregnancy scare? Like, where's this coming from all of a sudden?" And um, then they asked about, have you asked Tretch? Have you asked Pep? He was like, "Nah, not yet, dude. You might want to get on that because you're dealing with some people that 100% expect that you are going to give them that much respect and invite them for this. Now, so that's them. We out the way with that. Now, Dame Dash, his wife slash girlfriend, because I'm not sure if they ever got married or not. I don't want to be disrespectful, so I don't know if they got married. I don't. But we find out that they are pregnant, that they did IVF. They weren't able to do it naturally, but they were able to do it IVF, and so they down for it, and it is what it is, and they're happy and they're ready. Boom. Okay. Now, while they're there, guess who walks in the building? Miss, I'm done with this. Kiss my butt. I'm out of here. I ain't coming back. I quit. All over IG. I quit. Now, what's the child name? Briana, Latisse, Briana, Bri. She's probably the most honest person on the whole daggone show. She said, I guess the producers asked her why she came back. She said, because my rent was late. I can't even be mad at you. I cannot be mad at you. Now, she looks good. She looks healthy. She looks like she's lost weight. And I don't mean that you have to be thinner to be healthy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for her, she looks healthy. I've seen her on Instagram. She says she's in a relationship and she's in love. And I have seen it on Instagram. It is not for the show. It is not for clicks. She really is with somebody. She really is in love. And like she said, being in love changes everything. And it does. I think a lot of what was going on with her is that she was upset, bitter, hurt, um, jealous, all of the above. But now that she got her own little piece of heaven, honey, she is feeling good. She said the only thing, and she still have a little bit of a hiccup with the alcohol sometimes because he don't like when she drink, so she trying to clean it up. But other than that, life is good. So they toast to love is what Dame Dash said. Toast to love. Back over to LA. Vanessa is making sure that the party is right. They setting the party up and everything is everything. It looks like the party is good. They everything looks good with the party. Got the VIP. They have the whole backdrop. Everything is everything. She gets a call from JoJo, and she proceeds to let JoJo know what Romeo's been saying. Romeo, and she just repeated everything Romeo said to her about how he felt about Vanessa. I mean about Angela and all that stuff. So JoJo was like, okay, well, why he didn't tell her? Like, what's the problem? And JoJo's thing was, look, I don't really appreciate what he's saying about my sister. Like, that's my sister. If somebody was saying that about his sister, he'd have a problem with it too. So I'm gonna need Romeo to figure it out, and I'm gonna need Romeo to get it together because I'm really not feeling how he moving, and I don't like this. I don't like what he's saying. I don't like how this is working, how it's playing itself out. So we get to the party and everybody's in town for Romeo's big going away party. And they're in the car. You see Angela and JoJo in the car, and JoJo tells her, JoJo's like letting her know, like, look, you know, Romeo got a problem with you. Romeo's kind of upset with you. And she like, about what? She said he don't even answer my phone call. She don't even talk to me. And Romeo said that he unfollowed all of them and all of this stuff. Like just crazy stuff, Romeo. Like you really in your feelings about something. There's got to be more to this. Something happened. You can't be mad at her because you sent her some Bible verses and she didn't respond. Like something had to have happened because at the end of last season, you had her back. You were going to be there for her no matter what, blah, blah, blah. Y'all were even going to try to make this whole romance thing work, which I knew that wasn't going to work. But the friendship piece I thought would still be working. So, of course, JoJo kind of in his feelings because he like, look, Me and Rome cool, but at the end of the day, that's my sister, and that's who I'm gonna rock with. And Angela's like, yo, Romeo, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your ish. You know, like I said earlier, she was like, you always posting pictures with your shirt off. So what's the issue? And even if you have a problem with it, so what? I'm not dating you. You're not my man. You're just my friend. So you can have a problem with it, but that's how you treat your friends. They do something you don't like, and now you just can't speak to them no more, and you're gonna write them off. And what happens to I'm gonna be there for her, I'm gonna have her back, blah, blah, blah. Ain't heard from you. So Rome, it ain't looking too good for you. And you know, I don't always like signing with Angela because I think sometimes Angela can come off a little, a little snotty, a little arrogant and stuff. But on this one, Rome, I usually like you, Rome. But this one is coming off real, I don't know, and I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, next episode is the showdown where they all gonna end up at the party and Angela gonna say what she gotta say to Rome. So we will see how that works out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in them comments. Peace.